So there's a viral video going around of a man and a woman going on their first date. Honestly, that sounds pretty wholesome. Two people getting together, going out, trying to get to know each other better. But there is a problem. The date was at the Cheesecake Factory. How is that a problem? I don't know. I'm not doing any dinner dates for the first date. We're gonna go get drinks. Regardless if it's coffee, alcohol, shakes, I'm not investing that much money into a first date. I don't know if I like you enough to spend more than 10 minutes with you. Anyways, I haven't seen this video, so let's just see why going to the Cheesecake Factory is so bad.
Woo. Right. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
This girl's in this guy's car refusing to get out. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
Yeah, what is the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
Does she really believe she's too good for Cheesecake Factory? Like I said, we're getting coffee our first date. And this is exactly why. This girl seems insufferable. I can't imagine spending more than 10 minutes with her.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
And this guy actually wants to talk about it. What is there to talk about? I'm taking you out and you're going to complain about the places that I'm taking you for free? Oh, hell no.
So
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I think it's hilarious on how she's over here describing on what men should do for women like her. You know what women should be doing for a guy like him? Being a little bit more feminine, cooperative. You ain't doing that, but this guy's supposed to protect you. He's supposed to court you. He's supposed to be a gentleman. Like, you're not doing two things.
Went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean.
And then she goes up to say, oh, you've been pretty nice. You've been nice. Woo!
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
I have a feeling that this girl truly doesn't like this dude. From what it sounds like, this girl's making this date very difficult.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Ladies, I know most of you guys already know this, but for the few that don't, just because you get ready and show up to the date doesn't mean you're doing your part. Just like women having expectations for men, you know, being a gentleman, courting, all sorts of that good stuff, men have expectations for women as well. Being cooperative, being feminine, actually engaging in conversations, those are all expectations a lot of men have for women. Again, I know most women know that, but for the few of you that don't, yeah, it goes both ways.
Right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my planner, where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there.
Oh, okay. So this guy actually had reservations to a nicer restaurant. What happened, I wonder? I'll bet you guys anything she wasn't ready. Watch, she wasn't ready.
See, now that's where That's where we should have went. All right, right there. Call him. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I
know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs.
Oh, hell no! Not only was she not ready, she didn't invite him inside and made him wait an hour for her? This girl's lucky for this guy even wanting to still go on the date. And then she has the audacity to complain about the Cheesecake Factory? Nah, bro. Oh my. If anything, this girl should be happy that this guy made an audible to make sure that they still go out that night. But nah, it's the Cheesecake Factory. I'm too good for the Cheesecake Factory.
I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
And
that is not possible.
And that's why I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been.
Facts.
But if we're late, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot. Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, the equivalent to that?
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
You're average at best, girl. Stop it.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Oh yes, he did.
So you just want to call it a night? Isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
He made the compromise by booking the Cheesecake Factory, but I can't be seen at the Cheesecake Factory. I think that guy held his composure very well considering what situation he was in. Look, for me, if I come to pick you up at 4 o'clock and you're not ready, I'll give you like 10, 15 minutes. You're still not ready, I'm out. I'm not gonna sit in my car for an hour waiting for you to get ready, knowing full well that I was gonna be here at 4 o'clock. Nah. Anyways, what do you guys think about that situation? Do you think that woman was completely out of line the way that she handled that date and kind of stupid for posting it? Or are you on her side saying that, yeah, women need to be courted better than what she got? Be sure to let me know in that comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and everybody, just remember, I am a nobody from nowhere, so really, what do I know? Peace.